Welcome back to another peaceful island escape. Today we're standing above the Builders Bay in St. George's, Bermuda. Let's go in. It's a quiet, low-tide afternoon. It looks like we're not the only ones here. There's a pair of mallard ducks enjoying a walk as well. Over 400 years ago, this spot is actually where the survivors of the sea venture Shipwreck built the Deliverance back in 1610 to finish their journey to Jamestown. It's amazing to think we're walking exactly where Bermuda's first builders once stood. But these days, this place is better known as Glass Beach, and here's why. Check out that cobalt blue we found. That's a rare find. Millions of pieces of glass, ceramics, and coral are on display today, churned up by some very severe winter storms. It's rare to see this much blue out in the open. Today, the beach is practically paved in treasures. They say that one man's trash is another man's treasure. This is proof. It's kind of wild to think that centuries of the town's old discarded trash was tossed into the sea, only for the Atlantic to spend decades tumbling and smoothing it all down before hand-delivering it back to us in these frosted, shimmering gems. Time for a closer look at today's haul. This is a red glass bead. I think it may have been part of a rosary once. Here's a rare and large cobalt blue. Smooth edges and frosted surface make these maybe 100 years old. This piece is likely ceramic transferware. This is interesting, an old ceramic electrical plug. I wonder if it came from a ship. I find a surprising amount of milk glass here at Builders Bay. It was used in cosmetic jars from the first half of the 20th century. We don't have many intact shells here in Bermuda, but we do have coral bits, which I find very interesting. I almost always find a little piece of blue and white pottery. Bordering Builders Bay is a long concrete dock. Let's take a look. Thank you, Walking Club of Bermuda. Oh, wow. The dock is broken. This was from a big storm in the fall, a hurricane. There's always something interesting to see here under the surface. Look, there's a parrotfish grazing on the rocks. And look at these, 2 huge Indian top shells and a cluster of trilobites. Each of these top shells is the size of 2 of my fists. The view of these jagged rocks from this dock never gets old. Heading back, you'll see a moon gate. They say if lovers step through a moon gate together, they're promised a lifetime of good luck and happily ever afters. Floral Lane connects us to the St. George's Harbor, where we find the western sun glittering. Thanks for walking with me.